Good morning from Ireland, day 4. We are here bright and early at Mondello Park. Today is the big day. Today is competition day. I will be driving up against some of the best drifters in the world in a car I'm not that used to, but it's gonna be ridiculous. If you guys saw the last video, you saw I had myself a 500 horsepower 180SX. Thank you, Kevin, by the way. Huge shout out to Kevin for letting me hold it down. And I was having a lot of issues with the whole right-hand drive drifting thing. I was fumbling the shifting, the e-brake a lot, and it seems that most of my issues are stemming from all of that. So if I can get a little bit more used to the whole left-hand e-braking and shifting, stuff like that, during practice, we should be good, because it seems like all my problems are just from this. But either way, I know I'm gonna have an amazing time. So ready to drift in front of 12,000 people.
Oh my God. I can't even imagine.
It's gonna be great. Like, come on. See, here's the thing. James will probably qualify first. I'll probably qualify last. And so we're gonna go up against each other. It's gonna be ridiculous.
That'd be sick. If you lost against James Dean, would you complain? Absolutely
No,
not.
absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
It'd be an honor, actually. I'm Dave Egan's stunt double. You see it? I didn't realize I needed a race too. I didn't get the memo.
It's the ankles that are.
Yeah, I'm a little bit taller than Dave. Alright, we got practice for about 2 hours. Let's try and get as many laps in as possible and get used to this thing. Alright, first lap of the day. The track is like half dry, which is very sketchy, but whatever. Let's get out there and start getting some laps in. So I kind of played it conservative and just left it in third on the entry. The only time I'm having a big issue is when I have to shift mid-drift, so like the whole this, and this. So if I can get that down, we should be good to go. So I am driving horrendously today. I don't know what it is, if it's in my head. I don't think I'm nervous. Just something's not clicking. It's that damn downshift. Like the entry is easy. You just go fast and you enter and it just goes, right? And then it's that first left. I fumble it every time. But it's like, I'll come back around and do it again. And when I don't have the shift, it's like easy. You just get the outside zone, you sit and you just like bing, bang, boom, you're done. Just getting that left turn down with it's like my Achilles heel. I don't know what it is. Like I'm like, you know how like when you get a word and you just can't pronounce it and you don't know why? It's like me. I have like a speech and a driving impediment or something. I don't know.
A driving impediment.
And driving impediment is that.
I like that. You get it. Just do your left hand.
I don't know. I wish I could have got like 3 laps back to back.
I know.
That would have been really good. But
it was hard because like the wait time was so long in between.
The wait time in practice was so long. I was just like, you like already forget what you did on the last round. So, about to do qualifying. I just don't want to qualify last. So let's try not to.
You got it, babe.
to go out for my qualifying lap in front of 12,000 people, and I had to pee really bad. Oh boy. All right, here's qualifying. Not freaking out.
That was good. What do you think?
Really good. Proud of him.
Very proud. Me too.
This is the first time that Jimmy Oakes is going to drive competition in a borrowed 1.8 ESX all the way from America, ladies and gentlemen. Jimmy Oakes absolutely fires it.
Yeah, destroys the first section of the circuit here as he's on fire here, but look, comes offline. And again, it's so tricky to get that car from that third outer zone to the fourth outer zone, but Jimmy now back on it. Can he throw it towards the wall? Kevin O'Connell closes his eyes, puts his hands over his eyes. You can't bear to look as Jimmy negotiates it perfectly. Mondello Park, let's hear you. Huge star making it all.
As Jimmy Oakes makes his way back to the pits, he'll be happy with that one. It's going to be a 74 for Jimmy Oakes. He drops himself in a 13th position. He'll be happy with that. He's had a tough morning so far already. Says he keeps struggling with the gear shift and the handbrake. We go back to the line.
So I sacrificed that one huge outer zone to make sure I could like get through the track, you know, because that was the one spot I kept messing up because of the shift, and well, it could have been worse, so I'm not super upset, so I'm happy. I'll take that. It definitely could be a lot worse.
You did it!
Yeah, so sacrificed that like one transition that I was having issues with, and I tried something different, it worked, but I played it too conservative, so I kind of like came on the inside of the line instead of on the outside like I should have been. But then since I was like established in drifts, it was just then point and shoot, right? So if I could just nail that stupid left turn shift, it would be perfect. But I'm happy. I'm happy.
It was good.
I'll take
it was a good one.
I'll take it.
Not last place, Jimmy.
Not last place.
Not last place. Very good.
I still haven't left this. I've been here the whole time. I've been dying to see the car show, but if I get out there, I'll be stuck.
This is so many people.
It is so cool. See?
It's crazy.
It's so cool, but if I go out there, I'll be stuck out there. When are we judging the car show, huh?
We're gonna try to find some time. We're not gonna get through there. It's crazy.
A bodyguard.
I'm pretty much
You
the
are the
toughest guy here. So
Who am I going up against?
It's a moment of truth. So you scored, where is your name? You scored a 74.3.
I'll take it.
Pretty
So
good.
that puts you up against
What place was that?
20th position, and you go against a little known driver called Dwayne McKeever.
Oh boy.
Former Irish and British champion.
Yeah.
No big deal.
No big deal. You know what that means though? I'll have a really good lead. I'll get a really good lead line from him. That's usually what it means.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So that's going to be fun.
Cool. So I was 20th? 20th out of 32. I will take that. I will take that.
Competition.
Not bad.
Yeah, well played.
Thank you.
Well done, sir.
This is crazy.
Yeah. Oh, so we're going up against yeah. This is what I'm going up against right here. This is
Borrowed car.
this borrowed car.
Yeah, my car is still out in Drift Masters.
Okay.
In bits.
Have you driven this car before or first time?
Never. Well, first time this weekend, yeah.
What's the drivetrain?
So it's pretty similar to my own. It's a G-Force, a 4-speed dog box,
Yep.
RB25 and Winter's rear end. My fab.
Oh wow, okay. So you're gonna move. Okay. Yeah, okay.
It's everything.
So the goal is to hopefully not get ran over by this thing, so cool.
No, it'll be good. Enjoy.
Jimmy's up against Dwayne McKeever.
Yeah, everyone sounds nervous. Yeah, see, that's everyone's reaction, yeah.
God, they are throwing you in at the deep end, my friend.
So if I happen to beat, so me and Becky Evans, we're both gonna win, then we're gonna battle each other, yes.
Got you.
Yeah, Becky, I'm coming for your neck.
Ask Kylie, because they don't like you like that.
Oh man. I know, it's so funny, like, when you get paired up against someone, everyone's like, oh boy. Like,
Taking the hand is up.
yeah, I got this.
Catch you.
Best of luck, dude. Best of luck.
Yes.
Have fun, yeah.
So we're going up for our little, like, driver
Alright.
parade thing.
I'm so excited. I've never been over here before.
There's people everywhere. Look at, like, look at all the people on the stage. This is ridiculous.
Ridiculous. How many people?
You will never ever see it.
I'm crazy.
Just look at the machinery that is on display. Look at the drivers that we have on the grid.
It's beautiful. Look at that.
Just around.
Just watch it. They want us to blow the roof off this place. They want us to blow the roof off this place.
You think of the crowd.
Insane. Look at it. Turn around. Look at this.
It's crazy.
All the way through. Don't choke. Why am I here? Fuck.
I'll be with Jimmy Oaks. Jimmy.
Oh, hey, Dave.
Also, you're wearing my race suit, my gloves, and you came prepared this weekend. You're having fun. Have you seen anything quite like this before?
Oh, this is absolutely ridiculous.
This is my first time coming out here and seeing all this, and
I'm impressed.
very impressed.
Guys, we got Jimmy Oaks.
It's battle time. Alright, here we go. First battle with one of the best drivers here. It's kind of like deja vu because my last comp in Indiana, it was the same thing. I got paired with kind of their local hero, and it seems like Dwayne is that guy too, so everything will be great. Follow my head.
Let's go, Jimmy! Let's go, Jimmy! Let's go!
What the f? That sucks. That is the biggest letdown. I cannot believe I just did that. I am so upset right now. How the hell did I shift to 6th gear?
Well, he's going to feel the pain from Dwayne McKee, but that's for sure. Nice initiation this time as Jimmy Oaks absolutely nails it. Gets that line dialed, fires into outside zone 4, picks up the throttle nice and early, goes wide, fires gravel, he's in the gravel. He continues to drift, but he gets overtaken by McKee.
So that heartbreaking is like the term of the day, but I got the jump on him. I was tight because the car was really fast. 1, 2, 3. Fourth is usually easy. Right back, I went into 6th gear. Clutch kick, nothing happened, and then like it felt like the car died. And I was like, what is the issue? I looked down and it's in 6th. Like it was heartbreaking. Like I was like, as long as I get on him on the entry, I'll stay with him. Because you guys know how like once like I get that threshold, like I just stay in it, and then I went out and I just ended too hard. That's all. My lead run was just like me, just like being anxious that there's this car behind me, but.
Next year.
Whatever. I just wish I put up a better fight, that's all. But at least I feel a little bit better that I can blame it on the fact that it's right hand drive. If this happened to me when I was in my car that I'm actually comfortable in, then I'd be really upset with myself and be like, how did you do this? You suck. But this, I could justify it to myself. Whatever.
You'll do a battle.
Well, you know what's sick? Now we could just kind of
chill.
Did you see this, by the way?
What happened? Oh my, did you do? Oh my God!
Yeah, I didn't.
You literally crushed it, you know, like just.
I crushed something, that's for sure. Yeah, we hopped out of the cars to do like the winter thing, and I looked behind me and the window's just gone. So it might have been from me going in the pebbles and trying to stay in it. It's hard. That back corner is hard because you think it's like gripping, and then it ungrips the last like 2 feet. It ungrips that like corner, and you just. So, Evan, we owe you hatch glass. Thank you, guys.
You're driving right, there you go. King's break. Fuck it.
Right, well, might not be that good at drifting, but good at judging car shows. So, I get my own pick. Oh, that's gonna be so hard. There's obviously going to be some bias in here. It's my personal pick, so I'm probably going to want to give this to multiple people. Maybe we should cut it in a couple pieces.
Like maybe 4.
Yeah, okay. So, man, this is going to be really difficult, but just because I picked the car doesn't mean it's maybe the best car, just means I really liked it. So, let's go pick something. Every car here is sick. I'm supposed to pick a winner.
It's your winner.
Why'd you do this to me? Why'd you do this to me? Like, do I just like pull typical me, you know? Just because then, oh, I mean, look, come on. Will people be mad if I pick a drift car in the car show?
That would be great.
It's probably street legal, though.
Yellow car appreciation, Evo edition. Love it. It's so clean. Usually the yellow doesn't age well. Killed
Beauty.
See, it's hard, right? Because like we'll see certain cars in America, and the fact that the right-hand drive makes it so much cooler. Like, oh my God, that's so sick. It's right-hand drive. Everything here is right-hand drive, so I'm like, that's sick, that's sick. And I'm like, oh wait, no, that's just normal.
Let's find a left-hand drive car.
Yeah, right. This will be me. I'm telling you.
You gonna flip the mattress on this one, Jimmy?
I wish I could flip the mattress for this one. This one is
top notch.
You will see something just like this in my garage. Give me, what, December is next year, then it'll become legal. Give me like 9 months. I'm gonna speak into existence. Just like
9 months, Jimmy.
Active Red R34 GTT. It's just like, I say this all the time, right? Like my dream car. I have like, there's just this big group of cars that I just feel like I can't die until I own them, and this is it. Like I don't even care about a GTR. GTTs are sick. It's a whole different car. GTR is of course amazing, but a GTT is just its own thing. And I'm so happy they didn't cut the quarters off and mold on some fake over fenders and do big Z-tune front ends. Like just perfect. Carbon little lip kit.
Jimmy Oaks approved?
He did. This is cool, right? He did RB26 covers, but so the thing with the RB26 covers is you always have to cut them right here for the VTC gear, right? Because RB26 don't have VTC. He somehow molded like a bump into it, which is really cool.
How do you do it?
Let's ask him.
You look good next to it, Jimmy. Stands up. A little blue. Look at this.
Steph's top pick. Can you tell that yours is slightly more purple?
It is. I was gonna say this blue doesn't look the same.
Yeah.
Which you've been saying constantly, and I didn't get it until now I see it.
So this is TV3, which is the S16 purple, right? The blue S16 has a little more purple in it because it was once resprayed, and honestly, I really like it. Because I'm not a big blue guy, so a little bit of purple in it goes a long way.
You're a big blue guy.
Soft spot for all the S chassis game in Ireland is insane. I appreciate you guys. Another Blue S15.
God, this one. What?
Yeah, that's pretty dope. So they take the hood, right? They take an angle grinder and they just go. And then they just clear over. And it looks sick.
That's so cool.
Right? This FD is absolutely beautiful. Obviously, I'm not one for big wide body kits and whatnot, but if you do it right, you do it right. And he definitely did it right. And one of the coolest things about it is it has a turbo F series in it. Like, and obviously, if you don't know, there's an S2000 motor, and it's so funny because we were just looking at an S2000 turbo like 5 seconds ago, and your brain almost sees it as the same car, right? Because it has like that.
It's tilted.
It has like a similar for an inside, not really, but you know what I'm saying. It's, you're like, oh wow, it's an S2000. You back up. And
It's not.
it's not. It honestly probably feels so good with that engine today. I want to drive that thing. This is a beautiful build. Beautiful build.
He keeps looking at it. Look at him.
All right, so I wanted one of my cars here at the car show, so I had the guys, you know, overnight my FD to Ireland.
Oh my goodness.
It's great. So obviously it still has the R1 front bumper, so if you guys were curious what my car looked like with the R1 front bumper still, just like that. It looks awesome.
It looks great.
So if you look at the pearl.
Oh my goodness.
You see how much pearl this one has?
That's a lot.
Yeah. I am missing said pearl.
I don't know, I kind of like it. I didn't think it'd be like
I don't think
this subtle, I guess.
That's OEM pearl because it actually looks really nice.
It looks
the OEM
really
pearl I'm not the biggest fan of.
Purple.
I'm telling you, Ireland, their S chassis game is insane. I mean, it might have came from the UK, I don't know. There's a lot of cars from the UK, but for this area, they kill the S chassis. Or what I've learned is a lot of Irish guys register their cars to the UK because the taxes are crazy. But looks like LZ's without a livery on, doesn't it?
That's funny.
Dope ass chassis, super dope ass chassis. Honestly, like the anime liveries, I know it's kind of out of style these days, but it's still cool to see. Honestly, like I kind of miss anime liveries. They're kind of cool. You know how I have the fake headlight in my S13, Steffi?
Oh my god! That's plastic.
I know, I need the sticker for mine so it looks like I have a fake headlight. There's a lot of these in Ireland. I've seen a lot of yeah. I need this sticker, but I want a brick.
Yeah, real thing.
I don't want triples.
But if you get this, you can drift it and no one would ever know.
That's what I'm saying.
Very cheap.
Street car.
Crash it. Casual.
What psycho wanted
What
to just
is
cram
that?
a 2J in a blob eye. This is so cool. And blob eye. That is so good. I think this is the 15 that was parked at the hotel, is it?
There's a lot of white.
I think it is.
It looks like it.
Who would have thought there's an RB26 in it? Look how sick that is.
Nice.
Livery, super cool. So like, this is even in the stands, but look how much people are just
This is for a screen.
It's insane. I'm gonna be biased. It's my pick. I don't care. There are so many crazy builds here, so much talent, so much good style, and I'm gonna pick a more simplistic car, not because it's the most crazy built car, just because I love it and I really want it. So it's a biased pick. That's the whole point of this, right?
It's a dream car, right?
Yeah,
9 months?
the Jimmy O dream car. That's what you call the board. I'll take it. It's just proper. It's just proper. Easy. Beautiful. Love it. This is it. This is my biased pick of the day.
Can't be mad.
Alright, so Kevin is right here, the owner of the car, and we had a little mishap. I don't know exactly how it happened. I don't know if it was the rocks or the GoPro.
I don't know, but all I know is that Jimmy Oaks owes me a back window.
It's a good excuse to go Lexan now. I know you've wanted it.
Absolutely,
Okay,
yeah.
I'll happily pay for the
a little bit of weight
Lexan.
saving.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
okay. Yeah.
But
How much did you think of the car?
It was good. The car was good. I wasn't good.
No,
Yeah.
you were good, Jimmy.
So.
Come over to Mandela, which is the trickiest track in Ireland.
Yeah.
and
Is it like tricky?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That first corner is so difficult. Man.
The first corner was the easiest part.
Oh man.
Because you just go and then you let it eat.
I think you need a little bit more practice with right-hand drive drifting, and then
Yeah.
you need to come back and try it again.
Perfect. Yeah. Just gotta get the shifting down and then we'll be good. So.
That fourth third caught you.
Dude, it just got to my head, as you guys saw. So you could tell I was a little frustrated in the video. I was definitely a little upset. I mean, it's nerve-wracking to do that in front of I mean, what, 12,000 people?
20,000 people.
I think, yeah.
20,000
Over
people.
20,000.
And then 120,000 are probably gonna watch me fumble it again. So I tried. It was my first time right-hand drive. It was a little funky, but I'm super grateful, Kevin, that you allowed me to.
No problem, dude. It was a pleasure having you guys over.
We got a little scrape on here, but not too bad.
Sorry. As I said, Jimmy, I would have wrecked it twice as bad, so it's okay.
But I think we did pretty good. We kept it. The drivetrain's good. Good SI.
Yeah,
I kept
good SR.
I kept the limiter. Yeah, I had to.
I was
had
worried
to.
about
The whole
my
time I was
rockers
just
at
like,
the end.
I know. I was like, I'm sorry, Kevin, I have to. Well, that's cool. But today was unreal. It just makes me more motivated to want to drive even harder and more and get more seat time and just go from there. So that means I need a right-hand drive drift car. So when I come over next time, I'm prepared. And I think we talked about this. I think you guys know where this is going.
I think you need a car here to practice all the time. You can store it in my place, no problem, dude.
I have it on film. I have it on film.
No problem.
All right, look at that. Ireland Jim. All right, so it is finally over. The event is done. Now we're hanging out with the guys, about to get some food, have a good night, and just relax. Man, what experience. I know probably I was very hesitant about honestly doing this whole video just because, you know, I was very discouraged and I was very upset. It was hard. Drifting right-hand drive, it might seem just like a simple thing online if you haven't drifted before, but I had a very difficult time, and it showed, right? But that being said, I did learn a lot driving here. I had an amazing experience, and just being able to, like, I keep saying this, but the fact that I got to be a part of this is, like, I'm so grateful. Like, why? Like, it's cool, and all this does is make sure I'm more prepared for the next time. And I don't know. I wish I can capture more, but I just keep filming clips of me talking. But we've just been doing so much running around. If you guys can only see 10% of this event and just the aura of it, and just like, it was just nonstop. It was just nonstop. So huge shout out to Drift Games. Huge shout out to LZ for, you know, putting this together. And it went so well. Everyone had a fantastic time, which means hopefully there will be more, and now more excuses to come to Ireland and be a part of more of this, and just keep progressing, right? That's all what it's about. So my qualifying run was pretty good. Pretty proud of that. And then, you know, most of that, I think I just got into my head and just got out of my flow, and my brain was just doing too much. But anyone else who's ever swapped between chassis like that for the very first time knows, especially just going into a different car to that level. I want to be able to come to these tracks and be almost as comfortable as I am in my coupe, in whatever car or whatever. So now I have another goal to aim for, and just more things to be excited about. But I'm gonna keep rambling on and saying more and more shit, but for now we're gonna end it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and for everyone that came out, we appreciate it, and we'll see you guys next year. So you know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for more content. And Steffi,
have a great night, everybody.